Alright, so to fix up sole separation, there's a few things you guys are going to need. The first thing is nail polish remover. The second one's optional, but I like to use it to loosen up some of the old glue. I like to use E6000 glue. You're also going to want to have an X-Acto knife or some kind of tool to scrape up some of the old glue off the midsole. And then you're going to need a bunch of rubber bands to help clamp down the shoe after we apply the glue. On this shoe, it's just a pretty bad glue job that we're going to fix up. So here we go. Alright, so this is what it looks like after I removed most of the glue. You don't have to get rid of all of it, but just make sure you get rid of most of the big chunks, especially around the edges, so that the new glue is going to stick right. So now we're going to take our E6000 glue and a toothpick, and we're going to apply a good amount under the old glue line. And then we're going to push it close to the shoe and make sure it's not seeping out, and if it is, we're going to wipe it with a rag. So we're going to do that now. So now that we have the glue applied, you're going to want to use rubber bands to clamp down the midsole. So we're going to take our rubber band and we're going to double loop it around. Make sure that it's pretty tight. We don't want any gaps. And we're just going to keep doing this all the way around the shoe. So this is what it looks like when all the rubber bands are on. You want to make sure that pressure is applied on all sides. Make sure that they're all tight. And then we're going to let this sit for 1 or 2 hours, and I'll show you guys the finished product. Alright, so now that we let the glue dry for about 2 hours, we're going to remove all the rubber bands. I do expect there to still be some spots that are separated, but we'll just repeat the process and touch them up. I'll show you guys a close-up in a second. Right, so as you can see, they do look a lot better already. Most of that stuff around the edge is cracking suede. There's not much I can do about that, but you can also see the separation. So we're just going to repeat the process and let it dry for another 2 hours.
Young Magic.